says that the cost of parking at the car park is shown in the table below. EI says Michaela leaves the car park at 18:30 hours and pays $9.25. Determine the earliest time she could have arrived at the park. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at the table to see what applies to this cost. So if Michaela paid $9.25, then it means that she could have spent a maximum time of 8 hours. Since Michaela leaves the car park at 18:30 hours, we are going to subtract 8 hours from this time to determine the earliest time she could have arrived at the car park. So we're going to write 18:30 hours first, and then we're going to subtract 8 hours from this. So we're going to subtract 8 hours from the 18:30. So it's going to be 0 from 0 leaves us with 0. 0 from 3 leaves us with 3. We're going to have 8 from 8 leaves us with 0. We're going to bring down the 1. So the earliest time she could have arrived at this car park was 10:30 hours. Question 1EII. It says Danraj bought a weekly parking ticket for $40. That week, he visited the car park 5 different times. The length of time he parked his car on each occasion is given below. Let us use the table to determine how much he would pay each day if he had not bought the 1 week ticket. So for the first day, he would be there for 25 minutes, so he would not pay any money because under 13 minutes would be free. So 0 for the first day. The second day he spent 7.5 hours, so he would fit into the third category that says 4 hours up to 8 hours. So that one would mean that he would be paying $9.25. And the third day he would be there 11 hours, and it says more than 8 hours up to 24 hours you would pay $15. So on the third day he would be paying $15. The fourth day he spent 8 hours, 8.75 hours, so that would be more than 8 and up to 24 hours, so he would also pay $15 for that. And for the last day he spent 8 hours, so that would fall in the category that says more than 4 hours and up to 8 hours, so he would pay $9.25 for that last day. So if we add $0, $9.25, $15, and $9.25, we're going to get a grand total of $48.50. So if he bought parking daily, he would pay $48.50, but because he bought the weekly parking ticket for $40, he would have saved some money. So let's subtract 40 from this amount here, which is $48.50, and we're going to get $8.50.